Hello and welcome back to our super hard world playthrough of our mystical smith who wants to create the greatest culture of weaponsmiths in the history of the world. Whew, where are we at? Okay. We got to create a work of learning. But that is not what we're doing. We have the money, so we're going to go to university. We want our first university date to be as early in our life as possible, in case we have to do both of the other two. Doing it now means we might be able to do a third one if we're lucky. So, no, not a pilgrimage. We'll do a university visit. Plan a university visit. We are literally standing right on top of a university. So that's where we're going to go. These cost nothing, so we're not going to change them. We're going to take our best study materials. We're going to study hard. Oh no, that's the wrong direction. We're going to take good study materials. That would have been hilariously annoying to click that without that. And then we're gonna head right into the university visit, and hopefully we don't get plagued while this happens, but likely we will. Likely the Black Death is coming for us. Time to get started. 7 months. Okay, so we're proceeding well. I need to try to integrate. This will teach me the local language and make me much more successful at the cost of 49 stress. We do that. Do I have... I'm at an activity, so I couldn't do it even if I wanted to, right? You are in at an activity. Yeah. So we'll have to do that after. It's fine. These are really stressful and there's really not much you can do about it. Ooh, slightly more successful. Nice. This. Universities are centers of learning, so we could try a diplomacy challenge. Lose stress because we're diligent, become slightly more successful. Or we can just be like, no thanks. We can't take the stress anyway. Just back off, no thanks. It's okay. Alright. I'm gonna volunteer to help with the learning the bird body. And take some prestige, but that's fine. It's a good expenditure. We've hit 2. That's good. Hitting 3 means we'll have a really good chance of getting the trait and never have... Well, we will still do all the university visits. We're going to do every university visit we can. This will give us a bit of a rivalry with him. This, we will talk about the Vedas. It will not overstress us, but... Ooh. We won the debate, so our stress went down. Nice. Okay, so this guy is being a little crazy. This guy's me. This is the guy who's going a little crazy. I don't have time for your nonsense. It's going to develop a grudge against me, but it's going to make it more successful. We can just back away. I think we're going to make it more successful. Take the grudge, that's fine. I don't think we'll be around here for very long, to be fair. Once this university visit is done, I'd love to hit the 3 before we go. For unfortunate souls, I could teach them to read. Now, this is not worth 50 gold unless these guys are good. This gives me slightly more success, 50%. This gives me the most success, but it costs me 50 gold. I am willing to go into debt, to be fair. So that guy has a 24 stewardship, and he'll go up to an 8. And she has a 16 martial and will go up to a 9. Let's do it. I think they're worth it. I think it's worth putting those 2 in and hitting the 3rd, and it's done. And we got our level 5 Golden Sovereign trait on the very first try. I figured we would, because a lot of times it works out that way if you can get at least 3. But still, very worth it. We'll keep in touch, yes. So that adds them to my roll of patrons. Gives me 1 stewardship, gives me 3 stewardship perks. And we get a cool book. Knowledge is power. Okay. So what does our cool book look like? It is +1 learning, small health boost, prestige, monthly lifestyle learning experience, 10%. Nice. Finish our university trip. See how bad the plague has gotten. I don't really want to look. I don't really want to look. I had it turned off. Where is it? I don't even... Oh, jeez. Because I had it turned off, it didn't turn back on. Oh, jeez. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need to... Everything's okay, right? We're good. We're good. Doesn't matter. We're good. So let's look at what we're going to get here. We got 3. We're going to take On the Road. We're going to see how it done. That's a really great little perk. I'm going to do cutting costs for refilling our men-at-arms, which we will eventually be getting some of. I'm out of here. And we want to... is there anybody who we can make a request from? This guy? He will not give us gold. He could give us a men-at-arms regiment. I don't know if I want to do it. No, we can get into debt with some of these, right? Because this should be... Some of these should be easy. This is a boundary dispute. Yeah. Travels us right through that first place. That'll get us out of debt all on its own. Travel to accept contract. I don't want to go where the Black Death is. I don't want to go there. I want to stay here where it isn't yet. I love that little 20 gold. This makes it so much worthwhile. Another stewardship perk. We'll just get that right away. Professional recruitment. Makes the people we find in bars better. We'll just finish this. Another happy patron. All right. Good. We should be using this because that's why we have it, is to use it. Gonna grab this. Create a work of learning. We should be able to do this pretty well. We'll travel over there. So I haven't shown yet, but the 5-level perk here gives us vassal taxes, which we can't really use, but it gives us stewardship and learning lifestyle experience, which are both good for us, and it gives us 3 extra learning, which means we're amazing at learning and diplomacy. We're really great. We're just really great. There's nothing about it. We're awesome. We're a great guy. We did make a very strong achievement level 300, 400 point character for this playthrough. No, we're gonna do exhaustively. S is for stewardship. Terrific chapter. S is for stewardship. Terrific chapter. S is for stewardship. Terrific chapter. The best thing about doing stewardship is the tiny bit of extra gold. Terrific chapter. And then the last one is 72% terrific chapter. Perfect. A bunch of gold for all of our good chapters. We didn't get the free stewardship point, but that's perfectly fine. Great. Plenty in common. So these two are becoming friendly. We can encourage the friendship. I think we're just going to stay out of it because we're not really good enough to encourage the friendship and we don't want to make it worse. We don't need money for university anymore, which means we can start looking at building our camp up. We have our camp perimeter. I think on our camp perimeter, we would build... Fixed layout is good for speed, gives more men-at-arms size. This is plague. Camp hygiene is really, I think, important. I think we get camp hygiene first before anything else. Right, because we can't get palisades because we're not military. We can't get extra watches because we're not explorers. I think we get camp hygiene. How much do we get from this? 10? I think we get this first, and then we'll get camp hygiene, because this gives more bonuses. I think that makes more sense. Now, we still have missions. We have this one. I don't want to look. That's just a So these are bad. This is like a regular one, and this is a bad one. And the Black Death doesn't seem to be spreading as far as us. So we might be beyond the edges of the Black Death. That's good. Okay. Okay. We missed the first one. We missed the first one. We missed the first one, guys. That's great. We have plenty of money to pay for our excellent doctor to give us plague resistance as well. So that's good. That's good. We were going to do this, right? This is a settle boundary dispute. The easiest kind of mission that exists. Let's get over there. We want to go up here and visit the university. And then there's a bunch of places in here we should go to visit. Eventually we want to head over to like here someplace where we can go towards Africa, but we probably want to go a little slow, so this goes away first, you know? This is not our friend. Right, so we will settle the boundary dispute. Thank you very much for the gold, another happy patron. We will ask the people up here for gold if they have it. You don't have gold. You do have gold. You do have gold. Nice. Good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Where's the... It made it. We'd hope. We had so much hope. we had hope. We had hope. We're just paying for that now. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's gonna... Maybe we head inland as quickly as possible. We are right now in the plague zone. Travel hospitality for a day. I don't really want to be pampered by the nobles. By the locals. Camp physician! The world is full of dangers. Why? I have a great camp physician already. I don't need to pick one randomly just because the Black Plague appeared. What are you talking about? Danger, blood on the door. I mean, I am a religious man. I think we gotta. This is probably a mistake. Danger tempting fruit. What if it's poisonous? It's harmless. Alright. Let's see. We can write our thoughts down, which we will. Then I think... Can we even get out of this? I don't think we can get out of it. This is a central area, if we can get to it. It's a tough trip, though. I mean, it's probably the best bet we have, though, is to just move into the center and hope that we get there, like, more center the better. I want to get out of the plague as quickly as possible, so we want to customize our route to get out here. And then, like, no, why would you do that? That doesn't, oh, because I gotta do this first, because it's this one next. And then we will, from here, cross over to this. And from here, we'll come out there. And then get there in the end. It's really the best we can do. We have as much yeah, this is awful. We gotta though. I can't see any other rational thing to do other than trying to move to the areas that we think don't have plague. Born of desperation. We could try to force them back. What's a martial challenge? We could make them pay. I think we make them pay. Eyes in the night. Tighten the watch. Try to do it myself. Ugh. Get the gear and move on is the best one for us. Proper planning, good, because we have lots of stewardship. So these two are fighting. I have a 60% chance of helping. One of them might leave if I fail. I gotta let him quarrel. It sucks though, because it makes us go slower. Flawed fare. This one, right? Yeah. 1% chance of death. I'd love to become smart enough to push that to 0. I think I know the cure, but I think our excellent doctor will do it automatically because of how good he is. Surely we can treat them. 67% chance. Okay, let's pause. I think... Yeah, the whole idea we had to get to the center is completely silly because there's nothing. There is nothing. We are just going deeper into the sickness. Okay, once we get to here, I don't know what we do. Danger carrion. I've read something about tainted water, so I can avoid the tainted water. Travel true aim. Really? Is this the time for that? Let's do it. Oh, nice. We won the bet. Okay, so he... saved me from danger out here in the wilderness. Nice. It might be fading back now. I don't believe in good omens when it's this plaggy. Curses. I gotta take the prestige down so we can move. So we can come to an arrangement. Let's take the stress. Ugh, you guys! You're killing us. Both literally and not literally killing us. So we've got up here. This is where we plan to stop. There are lots of jobs around here, but plague everywhere. I don't think I even want to go into their town. So worried about the plague. Inside the barber's tent, we can grab surgeon's tools. They're super expensive. Physician aptitude is much better though. Disease resistance, a nice boost. Oh, we should change our type to scholars. I forgot all about that. We've been not scholars this whole time, which is probably why we're not getting the jobs we want. Nope, not explorers. Scholars, thank you. Barber's tent. So the really good one, not that, the really good one in here with Barber's tent when you have scholars is the reference corpus. You can also do the mortician's tools. But perimeter camp has the just straight up more disease resistance from camp hygiene, which I think we're gonna take. Yeah, that's awful. Since there's no escape, we might as well not act like there's an escape, right? We might as well just keep doing our work. We're going to take Scout for Talent off, and we're going to replace it with the Bring Medical Equipment. That makes it a lot better. A lot better. Okay, let's go. It also makes it so that our end point isn't that bad. Oh no. No, 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 no. I can't throw him out because I'm too kind for that. Could do this, or we could try... that's just the stress one, right? Yeah. So we'll do this. Another happy patron. Okay. We'll head to here. Settle this boundary dispute. 2 dangerous spots on the way. We are literally standing in a dangerous... if personal physician is dead. The worst person to die. We needed him. Do we have any... we had an average person, right? Yeah, we had someone who was average. Oh, it's gotta be you. No. No. Please spend our money for 10 plague resistance. Thank you. Oh no. That was bad. I think what we could do, we could move our camp to a spot that isn't so bad, right? Like there. Much lower chance of danger here in this town. We'll start moving our camp. Unfamiliar rations, we will mix our spices with it and get good rations out of it. Okay, we will then do this job, whatever it is. Conduct a census, we can do that. Wait, conduct a census makes you move, doesn't it? It does. Wait, what? I am so confused. Why are we just standing here? Shouldn't we be doing something? New acquisitions. During the daily management of the camp, I have learned several different opportunities I can pursue. Book. Monies. Book. Nice. Very good book artifact. Is it actually a good book artifact? No, it's okay. I mean, the stewardship lifestyle experience we would love, because we have probably over 100% at this point. Pounding of Hooves. We will slow down for him. I do not understand what happened to this contract. Are we supposed to be moving someplace? Did this contract, like, fail or something? Because I'll abandon it if I'll just abandon it. And then go and do this. That's worse than it was. Well, this place is relatively safe for us. Maybe we just stay here at least until our building builds? How long does it till our building builds? Or did it build it already? It did. Surgeon tools. Personal physician aptitude. Medium health boost for disease. You're thinking of getting the reference, right? Manuals. I think we're going to get the surgeon's tools, though. It's really expensive, but I think it's going to be worth it. Oh! Oh! Thank goodness for all the extra health bonuses you get in as adventurer. Like... thank goodness. Because I am afraid... that this is very dangerous. A nose for profit. I feel lucky. The bauble, 60% chance. Like 70% chance that I get something. 100%, 100 steward experience, and we received this trinket. That's not great. Arguing the toss. Learning challenge? Diplomacy challenge. I think we will do the learning challenge. Nice. Okay, let's see. We could make a request of this guy for gold. We have this mission, which is literally right where we are. This is a create work of learning. These are easy, so we will do this. Oh, no, it's not right where we are. Let's take the chance anyway. Let's just I shouldn't be doing this. I should have stayed where I was. We will make an exhaustive creation, and like every time, we will use S is for stewardship. Because this is what we're good at. It's either going to succeed, or nothing else would. Nice! Nice! Okay. Let's check in the town. Let's visit the city holding. Let's see about craftsmen. Maybe there's an accessory. I'd love an accessory that had some health on it. I mean, this thing is cool. It'd be great if I was a romancer. No. Check out weapons. The fine spear. I mean, it is a good spear. Let's check the armor now. Injury resistance from prowess, 5 prowess. Injury resistance from prowess, prestige, advantage in dry land. I mean, if we're going for just straight prestige, the weapon. The fine spear, so we're gonna buy that fine spear. Let's get out of here. Let's pause. This is the morsel of St. David. I mean, we'll just wear it since we don't have anything else. We'll take that too. Okay. Hopefully this, making our doctor better will maybe make travel possible again. Corridors of power. Well, gold never goes amiss. He wants a hook on us. For gold or for provisions? Gold is more important than provisions. Okay. So we have a barber's tent, and we have our surgeon's tools now. Right? Now we have camp hygiene. What does a level 2 barber's tent do? I know we can't afford it right now. Well, we can. Plague resistance goes from 10 to 15. Additional moderate resistance to diseases. Upgrade that. Get us a barber's tent level 2. We're hard focusing on this, okay? Let's see if we can do this job now. We can. We have to customize the route to go this way, but that is fine. We are in disease-ridden areas, but they're at least disease-ridden areas where we have resistance. Another happy patron. Oh, can't believe our doctor, of all people, our excellent doctor, is the one who dies. What is this? Old mystical communion. Yes. You gonna make me sick? No. Thank goodness, because we don't want to get sick from that. That's not something we can afford. Oh, geez. Crimes of passion. You are attacking him. I have to intervene even if it makes them upset, because otherwise it is a duel to the death, right? Good, we put a halt to it and they liked us more for it. We're gonna get 1.2 income. I would like... So we're gonna use a journey here, a hunt. We're gonna use it to take a look at the map. Ick. Just like, if I was to try to... I can't hunt that far away. This is a bad choice because I can't hunt far away, right? What I should be using instead is a pilgrimage, because you can pilgrimage far away. Much, much more logical. If I was going to say pilgrimage to here, what would you show me? You would show me a bunch of super dangerous spots. The 1% chance of danger in all of these. All super dangerous there. Kind of wish there was a path to here, right? But there's not. It would be insane. Literally insane to move in this condition. Oh. Oh. It would be literally insane to move in this condition. We're in one of the few areas where the danger is monstrous. He has isolated his capital. Oh. Five more months and we have more disease protection, and we can see. We can see. I don't know how good we would be at a passage of arms. We definitely wouldn't be able to do a support faction because we have no troops. We have some make requests here. I have the ability to hold 2, right? Lekkas. Not what I was aiming for. We'll keep him though. What does their culture even have? No, I'd rather save the last one to buy the bows. A faithful visitor. So this man is a priest of that faith. He's very excellent. Only a 60% chance he stays. I think we'll just take the travel experience. You know, travel experience for standing perfectly still because we're afraid of the plague. We're so afraid of the plague. It's fine. Our barber's tent. How does moving look now? So if I was going to move down to, say, here. What does the road look like? Oh. Not quite as bad, but still awful. Look, it's actually gotten closer to us. It's gotten worse. It's actually found a way to get worse. If I was to move the camp to here, how does it look? It's all just bad. It's all just bad no matter what we do. It's just bad, bad, bad. Like some of these are horrid. 55% chance of danger for the bubonic plague. these are so high, right? Maybe there's like a jobs available if we ask in town. Martial duties, traveling. Wonder what these will do. I mean, I don't know if I can do them. Okay, so they're like these hire as mercenaries. What? No. I don't want it. I'm not canceling it because I want to figure it out. I'm canceling it because I literally don't want to do it. Protect the innocent. It's a prowess scheme. I mean, our prowess is good. Ick. Let's customize our route. This way. And then this way. Oh, the previous one was better. I don't know why this looked less bad than this, but I guess that's just how it goes. Accept a travel contract. Here we go through the plague territories. A guide to... I think we're going to take prose and poetry, because I think that's the learning one for 10 years. Tis. Protect the innocent. Alright, let's go. So you can help as muscle. You can help as muscle. You can be my thug. We cannot get this that high. Doesn't even really matter that I'm that good at it. Okay, well, what are you gonna do, right? Guess we just fire it off at 65% and hope it turns out. You're still just plaguing along. It's already at 65% after 2 ticks. And this place isn't that unsafe, right? I distinctly remember this place not being that unsafe. Stewardship perk available. Let's see, it is Inspirational Journeys. Rather, it's the Gather Inspiration travel option. Then it's Renowned Artificers, eh? So much money. Then we hit Architect. Good old Architect doing what it always did. Okay. Oh, I think it's finally receding. It looks like it might be receding. We can see that there are actually areas not infected anymore, including our place where we started. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. We're gonna come back out into safety after our first one. Yeah, we kind of lurked a little bit. We probably shouldn't do this any longer, so we can go and just hope. Failure, that's fine. That's fine. I'd rather fail and go to safety than succeed and stay where I am. Okay, so we are now officially out of the plague, and we can probably travel to the coast. Or go north. We got lots of locations to pick up. Okay, next time I think we can begin carefully traveling again. But that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, that was very stressful. We had a lot of plague problem today, but we maximized our camp for plague survival, something we were going to need to do anyway, right? And that's really helped us out. So maybe we do the pavilion again, or put our next building here. Don't know. A lot of these are good, but we're not looking at that right now. Thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.